We will now start talking about the operating system. The operating system is nothing but an interface. Um, Here you go. There's nothing but an interface between the user and the computer, and you can see it pretty much. It works as a manager. Uh, it's a manager uh, of apps, applications, or resources. Resource of applications and resources. Okay, and well, it manages all the software and what can it access and so on. And some typical examples that you know for sure are Windows. Most of you have this type of computer or Mac OS. If some of you is like a hipster person, you'll start using Linux. Okay, so where does if we just like make a diagram and want to know where everything is located, in the very bottom of it, here's all the hardware. Okay, here, hardware, basic level. Okay, the lower level. Okay, those are all the wires, all the semiconductors, and all that stuff. Okay, here in the middle, next to it, goes the operating system. This operating system manages everything that the hardware does, and it tells you, okay, dude, it's time for us to like, I don't know, start checking if the user is pressing the keyboard, okay? And then it comes something from the internet and it needs to be refreshed. So it takes the inquiry and it just like does it. And all over these things, all the applications run directly here, okay? So the operating system can listen as a link between the software and the hardware. Okay, it manages how everything runs, pretty much. Now, there are some typical examples of operating systems. Now, the ones you may know for sure are this guy, the Windows. It's really, really old. iOS. It doesn't matter if it's for a computer or for a cell phone. Okay, this applies for both of them. Android, that is like that like nice guy we all love, that little robot. But there are some other operative systems that are used. They're not that popular because they're a little bit more, I don't know, which is the word. I will get complicated to use. The first one of them is Ubuntu. This thing is a Linux distribution. This guy allows you to use the command line and do far much more stuff, and you have more control in your hardware. Uh, The thing is, if you screw something up, you basically screw your whole operating system and you need to reinstall it. So you need to be very, very careful. The same thing applies for this guy, and for Debian, and for Kali Linux. Let me trace a big line over here. No, not you, Apple. You. Funny thing is, Apple is based on Linux. So, Apple people, you're not that special anymore.